and welcome back to episode 2 of the Isaac Squared podcast. Yay! Slap the mic, that'll sound good. How are we?
Fantastic, how are you?
I'm good, I'm hot.
It's very warm in here. The fan is not doing enough.
I do like constantly debating getting aircon, or even just an aircon box.
Do it. That's one of the worst things about the UK is that the houses don't have aircon, and that's why it's so horrible in the summertime. But Americans don't understand that.
No, it is. Yeah, but the thing is as well, I always think it's a completely different heat as well. Like when I went to Rome, it was hot, but it wasn't like it's just.
It's more direct. It's the
dense.
sun, and that's it. So you feel the heat off the sun, but here, the air is you can chew it.
It's
thick.
just so dense.
Yeah,
I think
we're a tropical island. That's why.
Are we?
We are indeed.
Is that an actual
Palm
fact?
trees everywhere. We are a small island, and the weather that we get is very influenced by like European countries, and then you get the cold down from Iceland and stuff like that. So, exactly. So it's fucking all over the place, isn't it?
It is silly. Although I think we've had quite a good summer of weather. Last year was cack.
I was going to say, compared to last year was horrible.
Last year we didn't have a single bit of sun. This spring, sort of May, June, July, it was solid. Absolutely
so
solid. And then it sort of falls off in summer.
Yeah, I always think with the UK as well, the seasons change rapid. Like it'll be freezing cold, freezing cold, freezing cold. A flower spawns in, red hot straight away. Like that's just how it is.
It is just a flick of the switch. Yeah, I hate winter though. Like the dark. No,
It's vibey.
I like winter pre-Christmas.
Yeah,
that's one of the best times of the year.
Post-Christmas
is just fucking shit.
Just waiting.
Honestly, if my birthday was in January, I think I'd just give up. Like,
there's also them days as well. After the 26th to the 31st,
just don't
what
exist.
do you do?
Just don't exist.
Genuinely, what do you do?
But I love it. So I get a week off from work in that week, and obviously, like every other week, every time I have time off from work, any other part of the year, it's because I'm going away, I'm doing something. That week, I'm just like. I'm just going to sit in front of the telly, and have my fire on. I'm going to eat so much
Stupid
food,
amounts of
chocolate, cheese, meat.
The chocolate you get is unbelievable. It even makes sense. You should not be this sad. If you didn't walk so much, there'd be two of us.
Would need a bigger lens.
Genuinely.
It's no, it is a problem because I get there's so many people who buy me presents who don't know me enough to get specific things.
Yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
So they just get chocolate.
Stupid amounts. I remember you had them big mint crisp bars in the wow, and it's not even they're not even that nice. No, they're not
good.
Mint doesn't. They were
one of the best new things. Oh, I was a real fiend for mint chocolate. The Christmas just gone. Mint crisps.
Don't do it.
After Eights. Chocolate Orange released a mint version of it.
Not trying it.
Oh, I love mint.
See, that's the worst bit is when you eat it and you go, and it's cold.
Nah, an After Eight slaps. I love an After Eight.
After Eights are all right, but I don't think I've ever had one since I last saw my grandma. That's when she probably gave me one.
To be fair, I went to Sainsbury's once and I got a pack of them, Sainsbury's own mint creams. So it's sort of like a...
Oh, like fries?
Yeah, but they were just Sainsbury's own. Oh, so it's like a thick After Eight.
Strawberry ones are better. Strawberry creams. Or do you like Turkish Delight? Turkish Delight is a controversial
Are we talking actual Turkish Delight?
Yeah.
I like the thought of it more than the taste. Because I always think about eating it, I imagine myself I'm in fucking Narnia, and I'm is it Edward? And he sits on the coach with the White Witch, and she magics him up some Turkish Delight, and it looks crisp and lovely.
Right.
You never watched Narnia?
No. Well, probably again when I was younger.
That was a 10 out of 10 film for a children's film. The fancy element. Did it go in the wardrobe?
There's another one where a bridge to Terabithia that people talk about a lot, but I can't remember that either.
Oh, that gave me depression as an 8-year-old.
Die, I swear.
Yeah, the main character. It's he has no friends, gets bullied all the time. Finally makes a friend. I shouldn't laugh.
Yeah, hilarious. First a comedy,
and then he fucks off to a museum without her, doesn't invite her, and then she goes, "Oh well, I'll go to our little fancy land over the river on my own. It's been pissing it down, raining. They're on a swing rope to get over it. Snaps and she hits her head and dies in the river."
You see the whole thing?
No, you don't see her die.
It's
But,
bleeding out blood trailing down the river.
but then the rest of the film is like him just being scarred from the death of his childhood friend.
Yeah, sounds amazing.
It's got it's the guy off of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, from Hunger Games as well.
Yeah, but he's
If he
he's
went
a small
Five
boy.
Nights at Freddy's first, not.
I kind of forgot that he was in Hunger Games, to be honest. And I've recently watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Have you watched it?
No, should I?
No, not really.
I think I actually, when Five Nights at Freddy's first came about, I really enjoyed it. I
never
love the
played
lore.
it. I genuinely never played it. Until,
You played it recently, though, didn't you?
Yeah, like a couple of weeks ago. I don't really get it.
I don't know. You know, at the start when it first came out, like the lore was amazing because there was all these like little clues and everything. The guy, Scott Folcard, he probably had no idea where he was taking it, but everyone was just like, "Oh, these things are linked," and he was like, "Are they?"
Yeah.
And he made some story out of it. But it's crazy. He's probably sat on at least £1 billion now. Something daft. There's merch everywhere. There's little plush toys everywhere. There's little Funko Pops.
How many films are there? Films? How many games are they on? There's at least like 7 or 8.
It might even be double digits.
Yeah, that must have sounded lovely.
Good, not, isn't it?
That was quite nice, actually.
Yeah, because I think there was 5, like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's also ones that are like.
It just keeps going. It's like how much more can you?
And
do
it's well, it's such a simple concept. How much can you do with that game?
Not a lot.
But people fucking love it, don't they? Oh, I used to be one of them. I used to love it,
but yeah, the film's okay. Like if you just want like a shitty switch off film, it was quite interesting for me because I didn't know anything about it. So like going into it, I was kind of like, because I thought they were all evil. But
what, the animatronics?
Yeah,
Is Springtrap in it?
they're
Yeah,
actually
because
alright.
it's the guy who plays Shaggy in Scooby Doo, the live action Scooby Doo.
Is it?
Is in the Springtrap suit, I think.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember.
But yeah, and then it turns out they're all just kids, just wanting to play some stuff.
Yeah, the souls get trapped into
Yeah.
the bite of 87.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. To be honest.
No.
But
Sometimes.
yeah, Narnia. It was good. They genuinely were some of the best sort of like. I loved little films like that. I feel like you don't get little films like that at like kids' films anymore.
Spiderwick
Chronicles.
Oh my
was so
god!
good. I even read the books because they get. You know when you used to get like toys in cereal.
Yeah.
They had books of them. Like they had little tiny like a couple chapters, and
so
I collected all of them.
I am a surgeon. That's him in it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't look at me like that. I'm dying when I've got cringe.
Because I was trying to think like that's not a quote from Spiderwick.
10 years later.
Yeah, that was, and I feel like I fixated on stuff like that film, the book that they have in it. I remember like that they had that book, Gravity Falls had that book, and I was like, I need a book filled with like magical creatures.
Oh, Gravity Falls is incredible.
So like how can a kids' TV show really go that hard?
Same as like Adventure Time, shit like that. Like,
Yeah, I've never watched Adventure Time.
Really?
What's the other one? There's like one other one. There's Adventure Time, and then there's like another one that's kind of similar vibes. It's not Gumball, is it? That's not. Well, it's
Amazing World of
similar.
Gumball is that goes hard as well. To be fair,
It might be that then. To be honest,
that's good. To be honest, Cartoon XD slapped.
Is it Disney XD?
It might be Disney.
Disney XD.
One of the
Disney XD slapped. You had Zeke and Luther.
Zeke and Luther, Christ. Jeez.
With the skateboards.
I don't know if I ever watched it that much, but even still, it had like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Cartoon XD, like late night, Cow and Chicken. Did you ever watch Cow and Chicken?
No.
That was a banger. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You know what was good? Whenever you had like a sick day at school and you watched the most like, random CITV cartoons that you'd never put on. It was just the randomest, shittest TV show. I was like, you don't know?
Yeah,
I can't think of any, but
really, Grandma in my Granddad in my pocket.
yeah, there was the one with the gruesome tales for gruesome
Oh
kids.
my god,
Where
that
it
was
goes
ahead of the
Where
curve.
it goes into the
Oh
cinema.
my
The
god,
animation went
all
kind
the
of hard.
spiders that crawl out of his fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
sits in the popcorn and like a hand comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh my god, that was so good. I'm watching it tonight. I'm gonna. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Like obviously we don't watch kids' TV shows now, but I feel like they surely don't. They're not as Disney Channel's not even about anymore, is it?
Is it not?
I don't think it is. You know, I'm sure it's not.
You can't not have Disney Channel.
I don't think they do. I think we had Golden Era Disney Channel where you had like the classics. You had like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, Phineas and Ferb, all of that kind of shit. And then, because I had my younger sister, I watched the kind of fall off of it. You had like Austin and Ally. It started to fall off a little bit around Shake It Up. It started to dip a little bit. And then after that, nothing really happened. I'm sure, I don't think it exists anymore.
To be fair, I don't know what they play now. It's kind of, I don't know. What do they play now?
So obviously, with Anna having a nephew, I understand like Bluey and some of the like younger shows. But that's sort of like 8 to 14.
Yeah. Even like, where's the iCarly? Where's the Victorious? Do they still stream that, you think?
Well, surely they're not sort of reruns of that.
It was good though.
It was.
Can you remember? Oh my god, this came up yesterday as well. I was just scrolling through YouTube. I found Fred. Right,
Fred.
Fred.
When Fred collabed with iCarly.
Yes, bro. I remember I was upstairs. Right, I'm playing on my nan's computer. I love Fred. Lived and breathed Fred. Film. Couldn't wait for it to come out. Right. Just playing on my nan's computer, sister fucking sprints up the stairs. Zach, get down here now. I go down there. What am I seeing? That was my Avengers when I was younger. That crossover was amazing.
They did a few crossovers. They had like One Direction on an episode and stuff as well.
Big Time Rush. Why has Lil Uzi Vert released a song with Big Time Rush?
Yeah.
His newest album, he's got a song with Big Time Rush.
There was another one that was similar to Big Time Rush. I can't think of what it was called now.
Fall Out Boy?
No, like a TV show. Fall Out Boy. Yeah.
JLS.
No, there was something. I can't remember what it was. Did you ever watch like the movies, like Camp Rock and that kind of
Camp
thing?
Rock I've seen. That's Demi Lovato, isn't it? I've seen that.
Good Luck Charlie, the movie. That's a banger Christmas film.
I'm pretty sure the little girl, she's just started like year 12 or 13 or something. Daft. Mate, we're getting old. It happens fast. It happens quick, right?
They're doing a new series of... I don't know if I'll probably actually watch it, but they're doing a new series of Phineas and Ferb. You seen that?
Phineas and Ferb slaps.
They brought it back.
Surely the mum knows by now.
I think so.
Come on. What a silly bitch. Surely she knows.
Oh, you know what always used to confuse me about... Like, it wasn't all the mad inventions. It wasn't all the crazy shit that Phineas and Ferb did. It was the fact that they got 104 days of summer vacation. That's like half a year. We get 6 weeks.
Is that normal in America?
That's what I always thought. I thought, what? Do you get 104 days?
You just don't think about that as a kid, do you?
I did.
You're fuming. Fucking fuming.
I was like, where's my holidays, Mum?
Send a letter to the head teacher.
Phineas and Ferb. Yeah.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Banger. Just
Perry
banger
the
after
Platypus.
banger.
Just elite character.
Banger after fucking...
They don't do it. SpongeBob is still top tier for me. I'll chuck on an episode of SpongeBob every now and then.
Do they still do SpongeBob? Like new SpongeBob? Are they still making it?
They recently released a Netflix one, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Like, Plankton became a giant or some shit. But even like SpongeBob games... There was one SpongeBob like lights, pants, camera, action. It's like a multiplayer game, co-op game. Back when split screen was still a thing. SpongeBob the movie, the game.
Well,
unreal.
Here's the thing, because I was just watching a video from Chip, and he was playing like old PS2 games, and he was saying like back in the day, video games used to be part of like promotion for films. Like, you don't get that anymore. Like, every film that came out, there used to be an accompanying shit game. Yeah. Like, can you remember the Shrek? Did you ever play the Shrek games?
Oh, they were class, though.
Shrek 2, the video game, I remember, with the flying trees coming around at you, and you had to fucking, like, fight them.
Yeah, there was a mission. You played as the 3 blind mice as well, and, like, in the spooky forest.
And realistically, that should have just been a black screen.
Mint.
This day, playing as 3 blind mice. It's just an audio description.
Just gotta play it by sound. Shut up, Mum! Hold on.
That's a gunshot! But you don't get, like... There's like a game for, like, every Star Wars, like Revenge of the Sith had a game, and it was basically all just really crap cartoon versions of the film. They did one for King Kong.
Yeah, I played that. They did Hulk. There's a Hulk game.
They did a Jackass one.
What?
Yeah, or PS2 Jackass one, where you just do like random shit like throw yourself off a mountain or.
You gotta run that up on a stream or something. That's class.
Genuinely, like, honestly, I was watching this video going like, I need to just hook up my PS2 and just like go to CEX, buy a load of PS2 games and just do that.
I want. The older I get, the stronger the desire is for a man cave, where I've just got all the old consoles, all the old games. Even though you can just buy like an emulator now and get all the games, it's just not the same. No, it's not the same. Like we both bought Xbox 360s earlier this year, just for the love of the game.
Well, I'm so annoyed about that whole thing, as like, because I bought like 360, and I bought fuck tons of games, and I've just not had time to play any of them. Like, I just don't have the time for it. But I really wish I did, because I really just have that crave to just play like old video games.
I want to do GTA 4 before GTA 6 comes out. 'Cause GTA 4, I think at the time, like, we just sort of messed around. I don't think I ever actually finished GTA 4. I couldn't tell you what happens. GTA 5, the hours. I've sunk on that game.
GTA 4, I think the only thing I did was go to the airport.
Yeah. Just drive into cars with your helicopter and send them flying.
Was that your first GTA?
No.
Which one was your first?
3.
Oh, 3.
3, yeah.
So
early.
Weirdly for me, 3 was my first one, but the app version on my iPod.
Right.
So it was just
good
like,
stuff.
Yeah. So I was just like trying to run around with a little joystick in the corner. That was my first GTA.
I hate phone games.
Yeah.
I hate people that sit there playing games on the phone. I don't know what it is. It just irks me.
See, I always wish that I could sink some hours into like a phone game, like get old school RuneScape on your phone. And just
like
dive into it.
people just play the shit like Clash Royale. They're like strategize and.
I did love Clash Royale though.
Really?
Clash of Clans.
You on it?
I'm not on it now, but I've had phases where I'll have like a solid. I think so. Oh, actually, that is bad. I remember that because I loved Clash Royale when it first came out. Kind of dipped off it, and then this is probably like 2 years ago. There was a day where I'd re-downloaded it because I'd woken up at like 6 in the morning. I think by the end of the day, my playtime on it was like 9 hours. Like, I just sat there all day being like, I need to get back to where I was.
That is shocking. What is your screen time on your phone right now?
Not that much.
Mine's bad, you know.
Because I try, obviously on this phone, I don't have any of my, like, what's it, thingy-majig, social medias.
Thingy-majig. This came up the other day. Honestly, some of the things we say are so stupid. As Brits, pass me the what's it. Pass me the thingy-majiggy. The thingy-mabob.
We say what's it all the time.
What's the what's it? Pass me the thing that's on the what's it.
It's a crisp.
What do you want? The thing on the what's it. I don't know what you want. It could be anything.
Okay, so my screen time for this week... Oh, I'll do last week, because...
Average screen time? Or total screen time in the week?
Let's do the average for the day. Let's do average for the day first, and then we'll do...
Of what day?
Not day, sorry. We'll do week.
Okay.
Do last week.
Okay. You know what? I'll take that. 6 hours and 4 minutes.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Is that it? Yeah. So what's your total screen time?
Sorry, hang on. I've just seen... So my total screen time is 17 hours and 30 minutes.
Is that it?
Yeah. Wow, what's your...
I spent 17 hours and 34 minutes on TikTok. My total's 42 and a half hours.
That's
bad,
two,
isn't it?
That's 2 days.
2 whole days of the week.
2 whole days of the week.
I'm sat staring at my screen.
Well, weirdly for me, so obviously 17 hours total, 2 hours 7 of that is on Spotify. But
you just scrolling, clicking songs.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, how have I spent 2 hours on Spotify?
You probably do, though, to be fair. You like hooking up the new music, making playlists and that. You probably
Unless
do.
I left it on while I had a podcast on.
Oh, maybe.
And then the other one, WhatsApp, 3.5 hours. I need to get off the fucking group chat. Jesus Christ,
terrible.
But
when I die and your life flashes before your eyes, that's going to be half of mine. It's just.
Well, that's why I just got rid of them all off that phone, because I hate it.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I do like, because I do sometimes sink into a thing of like getting back on TikTok on my other phone, and then I get like an hour in, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's bad. It's mainly before bed, to be honest. As soon as I get in bed, I'll sit there and it's like, oh, it's my TikTok time. You've been on TikTok all day, you fat twat. But I'll still sit there 2-3 hours while I'm in bed.
Habit. Like, it's a habit that you build. It's like a bad habit.
It's so addictive. Honestly, as a race, A race.
A
human race. We've done this again. As a race, we've become like so addicted to just consumption of everything.
Yeah.
We consume so much of everything.
I went to the cinema on Sunday and I saw Materialist, the one with Pedro Pascal and Dakota Johnson and Chris Evans. And that whole thing, so the whole concept is like a dating... She's like almost like a real life Tinder. So you'll give her all your information, and she'll and then someone else will give her all the information, and she'll put you together. So she's like a real life matchmaker. But she's like, the whole thing is just based off like how much you earn, your height, and that kind of thing.
That's how it is, to be honest.
Genuinely, me and Anna was sat there like, that is probably the realist depiction of like modern dating. And you've got all these women going like, oh, he needs to be earning at least 200 grand a year and all this shit. And like,
it's ridiculous.
They're all like, and the whole concept as well of the whole thing is sort of like, a lot of people like are getting together because it's like strategic because like, oh, they've got the lifestyle that they want and the money and all this. And it's just, and and someone likes this guy because he's got a £12 million apartment in New York and all this shit. And it's just like...
Crazy.
Like you say, it's that overconsumption.
Everything. Literally everything. Media, food, drink, it's just everything.
Yeah, it is. But so, when you say like food, and I do agree, like overconsumption of food and all that fast food and like overly processed food and all that. But then I did see a thing the other week where there was like, when people eat back in day, like old times, people ate old foods and lived till they were like 20, 30. We eat super processed foods and live till we're like 90.
Yeah, but that's like, no, those two things aren't linked.
Yeah, they might be.
No, I don't think they are.
Maybe.
I don't think you think the Mack's promotion is going to be like, listen, we're living longer, get a nugget down, yeah.
Exactly.
Get a nugget down, yeah.
My issue is, whoever like created YOLO, I think's to blame. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of times where I'm like trying to diet and then I go, YOLO.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Though?
You're living in 2014.
No, I don't actually.
You got a fake mustache and hipster glasses. I
don't actually like. I'm not sat with Anna and I go,
what should we do today?
YOLO. Let me just eat this. I don't actually do that. I mean, like in my brain, I go, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it attitude. That's the issue.
It's bad, isn't it? But you do only live once.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
You
like,
genuinely do.
Am I gonna? This is why I hate sort of like extreme dieting and shit. Cause I just think
that's why you dress up as a maid on stream.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what
but
I mean?
Like, it is just like trying to like be hungry and just eat bland, healthy food all day, every day. Like there is a line.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
I mean, the thing is, like, there's such like traditional ways of losing weight and doing certain things when they're actually very wrong. No. You don't have to just eat fucking salads all day and eat dead boring food. As long as you are in a calorie deficit, you can eat what you fucking want.
Yeah.
Like, just track your calories and stand up for a bit.
But then the fuck it thing even goes past, like sometimes I'll wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm like, I've got to go to the gym. And I do think to myself, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just stay in bed till 9. Like, it is that hot. It's the balance that you teeter on.
I suppose if you want to look like Ryan Reynolds, you got to fucking force yourself to do it. But if you want to live a normal life, just stay in bed, have a wank, scan that Mackies, you know.
That is.
I'm saying that. Fucking hell.
Well, second episode. Who'd have thought it?
Already. Rapid. 8 months to start, 2 weeks to cause 2 episodes. Jesus.
How did you think the first episode went?
I think we have shared opinions on the ADHD occurring. We need to.
I don't know if you've noticed, but from me saying it's hot, we've spurred off a 20-minute conversation where we've spoken about Narnia, kids' TV shows, overconsumption, all from it being too hot.
We got very political at some point. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, some people may enjoy it, but
the trees going off crazy.
It's just too much. This is what happens when you put two Isaacs together.
You just get squared conversation. That should have been the banner.
Fucking put it in the advert.
Squared multiplied conversation.
God.
Oh God, double the Isaac, double the entertainment, eh?
Was that one of the AI names?
Probably.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
I just thought that was
Sounds
funny.
like it. You're a fucking robot. Clanker. Sorry.
Yeah, have you seen all the stuff where it's like when we get older and your daughter's gonna be like bringing a boyfriend home and it's
I'm
a
not
robot.
taking no clankers in my house.
Get that clanker off my porch. That makes me racist to robots. It was so good.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Google scares me. Big company. AI is very advanced. These videos that you can make on Google's AI are terrifying.
It's
Like sometimes they are so realistic. There's literally videos where it's like, is it AI? Is it real?
There was
It's
this.
mental.
Did you see that bunnies on the trampoline thing?
Oh, with the
No. So there was just a video where it looked like someone's CCTV where like 6 bunny rabbits just like in the middle of the night hopped onto a trampoline and started bouncing.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Why are these
Yeah,
bunnies?" And then it like came out like a week later. It's AI, and no one knew.
It's mad. It's honestly so fucking real. Because the things you can do as well, like you can say like do a POV of a bike racing down a mountain, and as long as you make it a real prompt and you don't put like riding down on some lava, it looks crazy.
Well, have you seen all of the like the trend of people sort of doing like realistic? Like the one I've seen is a picture of from Red Dead, and it's like make a realistic thing of the guy coming towards me.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
all like blurred, and it just looks like a real picture.
Yeah, it's mad. Even though you can send a photo from another angle. The ones I've seen the most are like football. So it'll be a celebration. Some team celebrating after they score, and then someone will send that photo of them just taking a picture from the crowd, and it's like, get me a close-up shot, ultra realistic, slightly blurred from camera movement, and like it's literally, it looks so it's mental.
It is. Like, although, so I was watching it because I always sort of not panic, but it always does like spike my anxiety a little bit, thinking like in the future about that being like, is everything we're gonna just consume be fucking fake and AI?
Right.
But I was watching this thing and it was argument for why it's almost kind of a backwards good thing, whereby at the minute everything a lot of people see online take as the whole truth. Like, and it skews a lot of people's opinions, political views, everything.
Yeah.
So if AI just floods the fuck out of it, it'll get to a point where everyone goes, nothing we see online we can trust.
Yeah.
And then it becomes an untrustworthy thing, whereby it's just an entertainment platform and people kind of like grow to the idea that nothing you see online is real.
Yeah, that's genuine. That's a very, very
That's
good point.
like,
Genuinely.
when I saw that, I thought, actually, fucking bring it. Like, get rid of it.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really good point. Because I always thought, like, I don't know, technology advances and it sort of just creeps by. Like, you never really think about it too much. But with, like, AI, that seems like such an insane
I do
jump.
also hate, like, I feel like I've not gone, like, a day in my life without seeing or hearing the word AI for the last, 2 years.
You know?
And
Or even
I'm
if you
just
scroll on
like-
TikTok and it's like AI-generated content.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't care that much.
People just fucking love it, don't they? They're just eating it up.
Some people just, it is outrageous. But if it does that and makes everyone, like, brings it so that the internet becomes an untrustworthy thing,
That would be good.
it kind of will then, like I say, break that thing of everyone just like getting political and opinions and all that news off of.
Really good point. I've never even thought about that, but that genuine is a very good point.
Fully. Maybe then we could stop all the British flags everywhere. Have you seen that?
You think that's a bad thing?
It's not a great thing.
It's not
I just see it as a bit like, I don't know what it is. I've always had this opinion. I view the British and English flag as a racist thing. I don't know if it's
That's
because
the
I just
thing.
associate it with like EDL people.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Yeah. It's got a bad reputation, especially the English flag.
Oh yeah.
But I think, as well, from someone who doesn't like football, that is the worst time for it. Because you see everyone being a twat, and you see the English flag everywhere. But, like, there should not be a problem with raising your own flag in your own country. Like,
No.
you go anywhere else, just flags everywhere.
I get that.
Everywhere.
I think a lot of people though are doing it as almost like,
Yeah.
to me, I see it as almost like a warning against like immigrants being like, "Our country, this is mine."
Yeah.
Like people like that.
Maybe some of the people are definitely putting it up for the wrong reason.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But, as well, there shouldn't be a trouble,
But
trouble
also,
with raising
as
your own
well,
flag.
people are taking it way too far. People have way too much time on that.
Painting all the...
Have you seen the roundabout?
Kimberley roundabout,
Yes,
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah,
I went there
literally
today. I was like,
Yeah, drive on the A610. Every bridge you cross,
I've seen the bridges, and that's
yeah.
whatever. But actually painting it
Yeah.
on roundabouts, people have been doing it on like zebra crossings. Like, you have too much time at that point. Like, because then I know the type of people who are doing that.
Yeah, and their favourite social media is Facebook.
Yeah, and they've
100%.
voted reform.
no.
Like, genuinely, they're the type of people who I see do it. And not to get political. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you voted reform.
This
but
really, like, we got to be careful here.
it's thin water, but also at the same time, you've got to have an opinion.
Yeah. I saw, to be fair, a random sidetrack. I saw a comment on the driving video from a certain person who I've not heard of in fucking ages. Not heard his name in ages.
Right.
And I looked in the comments, and I saw it, and it was like, oh, I know he's, like, from childhood. And I was thinking, like, maybe he watched the videos, like, 7, 8 years ago, ages, and he might have seen a few things. No. I know him from when I was, like, 11 years old.
That's mental.
I completely forgot about this guy. Dylan Bowler, if you watch him.
That is mental.
Crazy. Dylan
Look
Bowler?
at
Oh, shit. It might not be Dylan. Dylan Bowler, whoever you are.
the content, bringing people together.
Crazy.
But
Spelled my name wrong, though.
brilliant. This is kind of a given with Isaac. Like, we're going to get ISSAC squared podcast.
Mate, I don't... the amount of times I've said it down the phone, it's ISSAC. No worries, so it's ISSAC. No.
So I always go ISSAC, and then they go, what, so double A? Like, as in, like, they didn't hear me properly,
weird,
and I'm like, yeah?
Who are you named after? Are you named after anyone?
No, I don't think so.
Apparently I'm named after Isaac Newton. Well, yeah, that went well.
They were going to call me Zach, and then they thought, well, we'll call you Isaac, and then you can choose.
That's mental.
And I actually don't like being called Zach, so...
That's really weird. That's really. To be fair, I used to hate being called Isaac. I don't know if it's because we were both called Isaac, and it would have been a bit harder if someone said Isaac, both would have gone, yeah. But I don't know. Like ever since I was born, they called me Isaac. I popped out the womb, birth certificate. They went, yeah, put Isaac. Oh, look at Zach straight away. Like only ever called me Zach. And I used to do my head in being called Isaac, but now like Isaac's a better name.
It's more of an adult name, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Zach. When I introduce myself and I'm like, yeah, I'm Zach. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels a bit...
Kind of feels like American. It's kind of like a Chad.
Yeah. Sorry to any Zachs that might be watching.
Zach and
but,
Chad.
I don't know, Isaac's better, isn't it?
It's, well, at least we're both called Isaac.
Yeah. Jewish name as well, no?
Is it?
Yeah, Jewish name.
Well, it is also Christian. Because...
That might be what I'm thinking.
I wasn't... Because I wasn't... like named for that reason, but my grandparents were quite religious.
Really?
So it was a bit of like a... I got
Yeah, you did.
christened. That's the word.
Did you?
Yeah.
Baptised?
No, baptised is different to christened.
Is it?
Baptised you do when you're like 17, 18 and you pick your name. Like you pick a Christian name.
Oh.
Whereas they are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I was dunked in some water.
Yeah, with a baby.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And like the guy drew the cross on my head with the water and...
no way. I've been to a few because I've got some family who are religious, but religion's never really been very strong in my family. But that's crazy.
It's diluted. Like my dad grew up going to like church every Sunday.
Yeah, I went a couple of times when I was a kid, especially the I can never remember the names of schools, right? So you get primary, right? That's year 1 to 6, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could also be at infants and then juniors.
What?
So, when I was in my school, we had the infants that was reception to year 2, and then you went over to a different school for juniors, which was 3 to 6.
Right.
But then both of those schools combined, and then they eventually built a new school for everyone, and then that was a primary. And now over the years, I feel like that's kind of a foreign concept, and now you just have a primary school.
Is that a regular thing, or is that just your school?
What, that it was...
Like year 1 to 2 and then 3 to 6?
No, that's what I'm saying. So that would have been infants and juniors.
I'm chatting shit. My school was the same. I literally was like they were connected, but there was just a massive long hallway between them. So you started in year 1, and then went in the next room for 2, and then you went down the corridor, and then 3, 4, 5, 6.
Originally, we had, the big, massive old school.
Oh yeah, I remember
the D.H. Lawrence one.
Yeah.
That was reception to 2. And then you went across the road, and there's the old school where it was a flat building, and then they knocked that down and built the new one where everyone just went. What was the original point? Why were you bringing that up?
Why did I bring it? What did
You
I
brought
say?
up. You said about you were confused about secondary, primary.
No, I don't.
Well, second episode.
This is going well. This is going to happen a lot.
Second episode. Yeah, we do ramble a lot. I feel like the first episode, like, I feel like I had such a plan for it.
We both said so much.
I feel like I had such like a set thing in. I feel like this is almost episode 1.5 because like
we needed it.
and I also feel like after this we'll probably have an episode 1.75 because like we've got sort of concepts in mind that we want to do for like segments, but also I feel like we've just got a lot of waffle to just like introduce ourselves and get it started and get going. You don't want to just jump into the segments when because that's what I always think. Like my favourite things about podcasts aren't the segments; it is when it's just mates chatting.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think you cut it off too early.
Yeah, I mean that's what you see on TikTok all the time is when two people are just laughing and joking.
That's what I mean. It's that, and so I don't like. Say we were having a conversation now, and I just went, "Yeah, right now it's time for," and it's just like it just sort of cut it off, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what's it time for now?
Now it's time. Well, I was just going to ask you how your week's been. I've not even got to that. We've been going for half an hour.
It goes quick, doesn't it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's been decent. Work's work, really, innit?
Yeah.
Work's work.
You came to mine.
I did.
For
we came over
Sunday
for dinner.
dinner.
We did, and now we might have to have some competition. You might have to come over, and we're gonna have to do a roast. And
What did you think to my Sunday dinner? Because I've got an opinion on this, but I want to hear your opinion.
No, I'd like to hear yours first.
I was disappointed with myself, if I'm honest. I've done better.
With what?
The chicken was the biggest letdown. And me and Anna even had a whole conversation about this. So I don't know why I did this, right? So normally, when I'm doing a dinner for me and Anna, I'll chop the breast in half.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just because I don't like a thick breast.
Yeah.
So I'll cut it in half, and then I'll air fry that half, almost like a sort of fillet type thing.
Yeah.
But then I thought, I don't know if they'll want that, so I chopped it into like tiny bits. But then the issue is what I did was I cooked it for
the same amount of time.
for like 15 minutes, and then it was almost done. But I still had like 45 minutes left, so I thought, oh well, I'll just stop it cooking, and then I'll carry it on later on. And it just went fucking dry and dead hard. It was just.
It's like I walked in and I saw the air fryer going. I saw the oven on. I was like, I don't know. You didn't say like what meat you was doing or anything, so you probably did actually, but I forgot anyway. And then I walked in and I saw the air fryer on, and then you went over and you shook the air fryer, and I just heard some like really pebbly things shaking in the air fryer. I was like, I even went to you. I was like, what's that? You went, chicken. I went, chicken. I will say the chicken was a touch dry.
And I've never done that before. So it fucked me off. I was like, I'm so annoyed. And then the mash was just fucking lumpy. And I know you said you like lumpy mash, but there's a level. And
There was a level.
There's a level where it's a slight lump, and there's a level where I'm literally putting a chunk of potato in.
Still crunchy.
But
it was good.
I don't understand because I put my fork in one of the potatoes and it split in half. So I was like, oh, well, they're done. Took them all out. I put the mash down and it didn't go down. And I was I had to sit there for like 5 minutes fucking mashing this potato.
You know what, them carrots.
Oh, I do a good
They
carrot.
were
I
banging.
do a good carrot.
Them little baby carrots. I felt posh eating them. I did drop one on the floor though. I do apologise.
Yeah, it's alright. Boil them off for a bit, and then not too much though, otherwise they'll go mushy. So boil them off just a little bit, and then put them in a tray. Honey, salt, pepper, garlic granules. Mix them up a little bit of oil. Roast them for like 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah, they take a lot.
Tough little buggers, eh?
That's why I boil them.
To be fair, I saw something the other day, and apparently you're not supposed to boil vegetables because it gets rid of all the nutrients. You're supposed to steam them. Yeah, I never knew that.
That's kind of like it's sort of like a dying profession.
Like a
It's not
steamer.
profession, but like people used to just steam their veg.
Ah, fuck it, just whack it in air fryer.
But like, how do you steam stuff? Do you know what I mean?
Steamer.
Yeah, but no one owns a steamer nowadays.
No, like I say, you just twat it in air fryer, don't you?
They did-
You can just put colander on a...
Whoa. You do your vegetables in the air fryer?
No, I'm joking.
Right. That's why. Well, I just boil them, but
I have to get frozen vegetables, twat it in a pan.
I can't do for it. Like, Anna loves them bags of like, you know, you get like sweet corn, long
peas, little green
like,
beans,
little carrot bits.
Yeah,
the carrots are
That's the
mush.
one.
It's just shit.
they're the ones.
No,
They're good for some stuff. You know, on like a roast dinner, you don't put that.
Maybe
on
like a stew.
So, mate, I had a stew in ages.
You know what? I love a stew.
Stew's got a bad rep.
Stew has got a bad
Stew's
rep.
got a bad rep because I don't know. It's
love
just
a good stew. Some fresh, crispy bread to dip it in.
But it's a ration food though, isn't it? So like it does have a really bad rep. But like
cold
it's
winter's
basically-
night.
It's just a big bowl of gravy with some like tender meat and potato.
If you're
and
doing
veg
slow
in
cooking,
there.
your chicken's falling apart. Your potatoes are
I
soft.
hear it. I think like fish and chips is not really. It might be number 5. Like it's not that good. Like
Yeah.
I think when foreign people think of British food, they think fish and chips. Fish and chips is the first thing you think of. That's
Yeah.
like the most
Yeah,
English thing ever. Sunday roast is number 2. Would you say number 1?
See, for me, Sunday roast would be number 1.
Really?
Pie and mash is a close second.
It's good.
If
It
good pie and mash is good.
but it falls sort of under the same category, doesn't it? It's like a roast.
I guess.
Like if you sort the meat out, you put pie on it. Sort of.
Where are
same
you
thing.
eating bangers and mash?
Again, it's sort of the same thing, but like if you get some high quality sausages, some good mash with some like onion
What's
gravy.
your favourite sausage?
All sausages ever,
Yeah.
chorizo.
I fucking love
Fucking
an apple sausage. You had
apple.
Are you not had an apple?
Like an applewood smoked or with apple
there's
in
little,
it?
little tiny bits of apple in it.
Okay.
Go get some from. You know what? I had some from M&S and they weren't that good. The little ones, like.
Inconsistency. I'm not like I said though. I'm not really a sweet and savoury kind of guy.
They're good.
It don't tickle me fancy. Apart from like sweet and salty popcorn, best popcorn. But apart from that, I'm not really like.
What
I would never put
brand
cranberry.
of popcorn? Because I don't.
Random ass question.
Because I won't even hear any question. The best salt and pepper popcorn is the pink bag from Tesco.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
The pink bag from Tesco. I don't know what they put in it, but it's just better than every other popcorn I've had.
Or to be fair, the butter-kissed caramel popcorn does slap.
Have you seen like some things you don't need to mess with? Have you seen all these variations of popcorn they're doing? There's like strawberries and cream and like all this like marshmallow. I just don't. I don't vibe with it.
That seems very American. That seems like something they do.
I just keep seeing it in Tesco. I'm like, just leave it. Leave it as salt and sweet.
To be fair, the American influence recently has been mental. The amount of like American chains that have come over to the UK now, especially like Nottingham is a hot spot for American chains. But you got like the Ed's Diner, you got Wingstop, Popeyes, Jollibee, Slim Chickens.
What's the one? We
Shitloads.
need like an In-N-Out burger.
We don't have many burger places. Like Five Guys is probably one of the best burgers you can get, unless it's like a independent smash burger place.
I was about to say, I went to a good independent smash burger place. But it is basically just another Five Guys. I can't remember what it's called. Urban Burger. They've got one in Doncaster, and I think they're expanding to London and Manchester.
Urban Burger.
But it is literally just a Five Guys burger.
Was it a banging burger?
It was a banging
burger. It's not a stinker.
Burger. I do love a smash burger, though.
Smash burgers are the one. I can make a good fucking. Well, I'd hope I could make a good burger.
Although, you know what I do like? A really shitty burger from like a Christmas market.
Just a proper slimy one.
Just
But they
a
kind of
shitty burger.
some
but
of that.
there's-
Some sweaty cheese on there. Sort of really cheap, sort of slightly stale bun. There's something about it.
there is
Something about it.
about
It's warming. It's warming on the soul.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of like other top tier burgers I've had. I do love a burger.
Burgers are banging. I never used to like it as a kid because I feel like when you're a kid, obviously your parents only really cook for you. You don't go out and eat and stuff like that. So your taste sort of depends on your parents cooking. And I don't know why. My mother seems to think that beef is supposed to be leather. Like she thinks you eat the skin of the cow. Like literally, I know how to cook a bit of food. You don't put beef in the oven for 5 hours. That's not how you do it.
No.
So burgers were always like the leanest of beef, really thick, seared, and then put in the oven. And they'd be like rubber hockey pucks. So as I've grown up, I've realised fat is flavour. clearly. And then you get a nice sear on it, slow, cook it through, take it off a little bit early, pepperoni burger, wrap it up, let it cook in the wrapper. That's the best way.
Yeah. I've not really dived into cooking many burgers of my own, to be honest. I've not really done it much.
At home, it's hard because you like the best way to do it is a black top. So you need like you'd want you want like you need like a skillet sort of thing or like a cast iron pan. It's the best way, but I'll take what you did it. This is really good.
Yeah, maybe I'll dive into a world of burgers.
I'll teach you.
I like a barbecue burger. Barbecue burgers are good.
What sort? Barbecue sauce?
Just chuck any like as in like cooked on a barbecue.
Oh right, flame grilled.
Over coal.
Yeah. Good, but that's what
With a proper cobby cob.
A cobby cob.
Proper cobby cob. Do you know what I mean? Like a proper
Do you know what cob
bready
means?
cob. Circle of bread.
Did we say that last time?
No,
Did we?
but I just know that already.
You bastard. Some people call it fucking bread roll, bread cake.
Bread.
Bap is alright. I don't mind bap.
You know what I fucking hate though? Anybody who calls it a tea cake
Or a balm cake.
What? Yeah, but what? Balm. I'll have a balm cake. That's proper
balm
Yorkshire.
cake. Yeah, isn't it?
Give me
Have
a
a pie and a
balm
balm.
But tea cake is just complete like.
Tea cake is...
I'll accept bread roll, but I will still call it a cob. Bread roll to
Cob.
me is like a crispy little roll that you get for like a starter at a wedding. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Cob, I think Cob's the best. But Cob is just Nottingham. It's like just the Midlands.
It took me till the age of 15 or 16 to realise that Mardy is not a real word.
No, it's an Oxford.
And it's a Nottingham word. I on my life, like I grew up just thinking, oh yeah, that's just a word that everyone knows.
Well, sort of. I think it's more of a northern thing, but I think it's just...
It was no. So it was a Nottingham only thing until Oasis did the song.
That's what I was
Bomb.
going to say. Yeah, Mardy Bomb. I was thinking of that. Mental. Yeah. Not. You know what? Nottingham. A lot of things came from Nottingham.
We invented running water.
Running water. The tap.
Yeah.
We invented traffic lights.
Yeah.
The modern day traffic light. Paracetamol. No, sorry. Ibuprofen. Big man boots.
It's
We've invented loads. Tarmac. That came from Nottingham.
Robin Hood.
Not real. Is he real?
It's a
It's a
fake.
myth, isn't it?
No, so it's a legend.
An urban legend, that's
So
it. Yeah.
it could have been real. It could have been sort of a twisted variation of the truth.
You've seen the Royal Oak.
Yeah, the pub around the corner.
This is the last episode.
yes, I have seen the Royal Oak.
Yeah, you can't live in that.
It's a big tree.
Yeah, I can't fucking live in it.
It's dying though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. It's looked better.
It's dying. It's got scaffolding holding the branches up.
It looks like that tree at Alton Towers. You know, Hex. It looks like that one.
Yeah, it looks like it's a dead broken tree, and they've just gone. Well, this is our only attraction, so we're gonna have to keep it up somehow. It's like if they'd have taken the fucking sycamore gap tree and just plonked it back on and stapled it back together. Please tell me you know the sycamore gap tree, right? So last year there was a famous tree where there's a dip in the land and there's a singular tree. It's called the Sycamore Gap. Some twat. It's a historical famous tree. Some pricks decided to just go and saw it down overnight.
Right, why?
They've now they've had a whole trial and been sentenced to prison, I think, because it's just like, why have you done that?
Genuinely, why?
What have you achieved out of that?
Why do people get a kick out of that sort of stuff? Something happened not long ago here. You know the cemetery down at the bottom of Eastwood?
Yeah.
There was quite an old building there. Some people just set fire to it.
I don't.
Just crazy. Appreciate the life that we live, man.
So true.
There's a lot of good stuff around us.
But yeah, what then? So back to the Sunday dinner. Besides the dry odd chicken and the hard mash, what are you giving it out of 10? I could do better. I'm actually annoyed with myself.
I think I know you could do better.
Like
it wasn't. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad. It was a good meal.
I also should have heated up the plates that I'd put all the food in, because by the time I got to it, was a little bit like lukewarm.
I'd jump straight in.
Yeah.
I was starving, so I smashed it all. But I enjoyed it. I'd give it. Did you say excluding the chicken and the mash, or including?
We'll include it because it was part of the meal.
Including. This is horrible, though. This is horrible.
I'm giving it, for me, like from my own opinion, it's like a 5 or 6 out, maybe a 6 out of 10.
I was gonna say
the potatoes were good.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
roasties
yeah.
were good. The carrots were good. The stuffing was nice.
Stuffing was good. The red onion in it was good. I would say I'll give you 6.5.
Yeah,
but I know you can do better.
I know I could do better.
The gravy,
I was annoyed. The gravy was a bit wet.
What gravy
Should've
did
been
you use?
thicker. It's Anna's gluten-free gravy.
Right, I thought so.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of being at my parents again, because that's what I used to eat. But I'm a thick gravy kind of guy.
We had loads of the chicken and stuffing left, so I thought like, I'll get a baguette and I'll make like a baguette. So I had the chicken down, and then I had the stuffing. I broke up in little bits, put some gravy on it, put a little bit of cranberry as well, and some salt on it.
Cool.
It was good apart from the fact that like I'd bite into the chicken and just be like. Because it'd gone harder now than it was on Sunday, which is quite impressive.
I think we'll have you over at some point as well, and then you can give me a rating as well.
Okay.
It's going to be a competition now.
Well, that's I feel like I don't get stressed about cooking for people, but I think Anna does, so it kind of pushed that stress onto me, and then I was a little bit like, oh wait, is it actually a thing of like, oh, people are coming over for dinner? I should be stressed.
I mean, stress very easily rubs off.
Yeah.
Because I'm not scared of flying. Flying doesn't really bother me. You got more chance of dying in a car, on a bike, walking down the street.
Yeah.
The amount of variables there are, there's plenty that can happen. I'm not scared of flying. Inga's terrified, and it scares me.
Speaking of flying, I saw a thing earlier it was a video about, so obviously you have them flight tracker apps where people, like loads of people track the flights. One flight just going to Manchester the other day had 600,000 people just watching it live on the app.
I was just going to say on it then. No. That's not possible.
Like just watching the live stream.
I know. Some people fucking love it. We always spoke about this, didn't we? Some people just love trains. Some people just love planes, cars.
Well, yeah.
Cars are cool.
Speaking of people who love trains, the weekend I shot Anna's granddad out of a train.
Oh my god, you don't stop saying it like that. That's crazy.
That is what we did. We shot him out of the train.
Yeah, but like no.
There's no better way of saying it.
No, you can't say it like that. Yeah, there is much better ways of saying it. Not just fucking shot his you just started something by saying I shot Anna's granddad. You don't know what's coming. That's bad enough.
So he was cremated. And then they put him into the, like, coal bit of the train that powers the train. So then he gets puffed up into the air. He shot out the train.
You were like...
Yeah, there was...
sawdust on your teeth.
There was a genuine bit where we got to the other station where I was just walking along. And it, like, I just like, closed my mouth. And I felt like a crunch on my teeth. Like, when you have, like, sand in your mouth. And part of me didn't think, I was like, please. Like, please don't let that be. That could have been his penis.
Right on tip. That could have been bell end.
Could have been his nipple or anything, right?
Christ.
You ever held a cremated person?
Heavy. Dense.
Yeah.
I always thought, the films always make it look like a thin powder. You can see, like, rocks and little, like, pieces of bone and stuff.
So I didn't
like
see it,
that.
but I would imagine it just looking like a grey pile of dust.
No, it's like... chunky. It's like little, like you can have like big chunks like that.
I don't know.
I remember I looked at my granddad. He's still just in the paper box they sent him in, but he just rests on the side, and sometimes I just look in there. It's like it is weird. You just be like, yeah, granddad.
Yeah,
it's an odd one.
It's a bit odd. What do you want to do when you die? Like, do you care?
I'm fucking dead, aren't I?
That is the opinion that I think.
Like whatever other people, if people would rather, if you would you rather carry? Fucking hell, you won't want to carry me in a casket. How many fat jokes am I gonna make? You won't want to carry me, but like it'd just be a bit easier to cremate me, wouldn't it? Take a while, but it'd be easier. I don't know. I'm dead. You know what I mean?
Like a slow roast.
Slow roast, fucking hell, I'd be juicy.
Put me in a slow cooker.
Right, you'd hear me sizzle.
Put me on a slow roasting barbecue. I want to be cured. I want to be cured for 6 weeks.
Make me into a fucking stew.
Like, I don't know.
Bookie stew.
I feel like it's on the menu today. Bookie stew. We're gonna serve that at your funeral. I'll have some bookie stew.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought I wanted to be buried because all my like grandparents, well, 2 of them were buried. So I always thought that was how, like, I thought...
I think it's a bit nicer, isn't it? Like, the ceremonies and that.
The thought of being buried is nicer than me just dying and them going, well,
Yeah.
let's burn him.
Chuck him on the fire.
Let's burn him to bits.
Soak it.
Yeah.
It's a weird one, but...
But then at the same time, the fear of, like, obviously I know that's not going to happen, but, like, if they bury you and then you wake up.
No, come on. You know what? Back in my day, no, way before, they used to put bells.
Yeah,
You used to put a small
yeah,
string
yeah.
and you could ring a bell just in case. Okay, no.
It used
Imagine
to be
it.
I can't remember the name of it, but it used to be like it was a huge thing where people used to rob graves.
Yeah,
They used to like bury them up
Yeah.
and steal the body and then sell it to doctors because they didn't used to have like morgues and stuff. Well, I don't know if it was one that they have morgues, but they wanted them to like do science and stuff.
You get buried with possessions of rings and that.
Would you give your body to science?
Do you not have to opt out of it? Like,
I think you have to opt in.
I don't know. I thought you had to opt out of it because if you're healthy enough and you've never smoked and stuff like that, they would take your organs in case anyone needs it. I think, unless I'm tripping. I thought that was a thing. You had to like opt out of it.
I don't know.
I can't remember. You can't fucking use Otomine anyway.
But if you give it to science, then they do like tests on like, so say you died of some disease, they'd cut you open and be like, this is what it looks like inside.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I would, but genuinely, my lungs are fucked, my liver's fucked, my kidneys probably stressed out. Like,
Do you think?
I don't know what you'd take off me.
Do you think by the time like we get to that age, do you think like it'll be different? Like, do you think we will die?
I saw a post and it said if you can make it to 2090, there's a chance that you won't die.
I do kind of back it.
That's scary. That's
Like,
a scary thought.
Have you watched Black Mirror?
Bits.
So there's one episode where you basically like upload your subconscious and they just put you on a cloud and then you just live in this like AI memory type thing.
Spooky.
But then at the same time, it's kind of like, well, is that you, or is that a code pretending to be you? Because you're not, you know what I mean. You can't subtract a conscious.
Imagine telling a Victorian child this.
Yeah.
You'd go crazy.
What?
Yeah, I saw a post and it was like, if someone time travelled a Victorian child to you right now, what's the first thing you'd do? Someone said put him on Hyperia. Park. Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be class. I think he'd die. He'd have a heart attack and die. Just came out of chimney and now he's flying at 100 miles an hour vertically down.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else that you could show him, but you know what? I'd take him to a 4D cinema screening.
Yeah, take him for a Nando's.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is mental. I do sometimes think, like, actually, this was one of my questions that I had. Like, let me get on my fucking iPad. Because one of the things that I was looking at was, like, imagine trying to explain. So, say that the afterlife exists.
Right.
You get shot up. You're in this huge place with everyone who's ever died.
Huge.
Big, huge place.
Huge.
And you walk down the street and you meet a Viking. And you have to try and explain to him anxiety while he saw his whole family get murdered and killed in front of him while his village was being raided. Like,
You just be like, I don't know. I'm just
get
scared.
I get anxiety about going outside
I'm
sometimes.
just stressed. Why?
But mate, I saw my mother murdered in front of me when the raiders came.
Not even murdered. He'd be like, I saw my mother get her spine ripped out her back
And then they
fed to the dogs.
pinned her head on the spark outside town, and I just had to crack on. Like, if we just degraded that far as humans,
It's bad. It's social media.
I'm not trying to like, you know, like be
Get over it!
I'm not trying to be like, if you have anxiety,
Grow up!
but also it is kind of mad to think about.
It's very different. Very, very different. Vikings are cool. I like
Vikings are fucking
Vikings
cool.
are epic. That's where breeds come from, innit? Like,
Yeah.
airbraids and all that. They came from Vikings.
Like,
Trendy peeps.
like imagine just being a Viking. Just
That'd be
fucking
epic. Epic and
big
not.
accent, like.
You just murder people. People just murder people. I'm not even thinking about it back in the day.
Yeah. Life had such little value. Like, we were playing Chivalry 2, and, like, you had a slight disagreement as two like mayors of a town, you'd just fucking send your cavalry and try and kill them.
Literally.
And like you'd just be slaughtering men on a wall of a bridge. And it's just
solution.
like,
that's the solution. This
what are you
guy's
gonna
pissed
do?
me off. What are you gonna do? I'll fucking kill him. I'll kill him.
like
We say it now, and we do nothing. But back then,
there was
I'll
just
kill him.
so little value on any
Just murder him.
life. It
kill
was
him dead.
just kill them and dead.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
it is. Yeah, I would love to think that I'd be like cool with a sword. I'd be like one of their main character guys. He's just like,
What massive sword? Were you in games? Were you a two-handed sword guy or a one-handed sword? Like a light sword or that big fucking heavy shit you'd have to carry over your shoulder and you swing it like.
I do like. I like a long sword and a shield combo.
Like a pokey
So
sword.
I could be like bang.
Yeah.
But then part of me would like to think this would mean nothing to you. But then part of me would like to think I'd be like Guts from Berserk and just have the biggest sword in the world and just fucking cut people down.
Not a fucking clue.
Yeah,
Guts from Berserk.
Yeah, do you know why he's called Guts?
Does he gut people?
No, his mother was hung while she was pregnant with him, and then he falls out of her vagina with all of her guts onto the floor.
Sometimes you think you've heard it all.
That's-
Jesus.
And then some people found him and were like, huh, these are his mother's guts. Let's call him Guts.
It's
um,
a good reminder for the rest of your life.
yeah, great. Oh, great manga. Great manga.
It's not for me. How do we end up here again? You asked me how my week was.
Yeah. Anything? Well,
I went on a walk.
you did go on a walk.
I did go on a walk,
You
which
went
is
to
very,
Pete's.
very.
Where did you go?
I honestly
know.
couldn't tell you. Honestly, we
In the
went.
general vicinity.
Right. So I'll describe it. We drove up to Hill. We walked down a hill, and then up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, round a hill, down a hill, up a hill, down a hill, round a hill, up a hill, and then went home.
Yeah. So
Big district.
beat the street.
No, actually, we got there. You went down like a long gravel path, and then you sort of went to this little reservoir, crossed over the reservoir, walked around a few little hills, sort of followed the contour round, went down, and then there's a waterfall. Tiny little
I don't know
waterfall.
where
Show
you
you photos.
are, but- Well, you'll have a location on your phone on the pictures.
This
Hey.
guy, tech savvy.
Yeah. You said you went up 800 meters. To me, Kinder Scout's probably like, how big is Kinder Scout? I don't know.
Marsden.
Marsden. Have a look.
Do what you
Not
gotta do.
the pictures, but
Do what you gotta do.
more like the location. Oh, you need Huddersfield. You need Zigzag.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Gate? No. He. I don't know. It was hard. It was very hard
Yeah.
for me anyway, because I don't really do much, and especially in my
you
new
could have
job.
gone up Black Hill.
No. I don't really get out much, and I definitely don't walk a lot. So I said to them, I was like, please pick an easy path. And they went, it's not too bad. And I realised that not too bad to very, very healthy people is very, very hard. Very, very hard.
Yeah.
I had to stop going down the hill.
Yeah.
That is a new
Does your
fucking
knees,
level.
yeah.
It really, my legs were shaking.
Honestly,
But-
I think that's what will fuck me the most with like the three peaks. It's not going up them. Like
Going down,
down,
you
going down
ache.
3 hills is gonna fuck my
Aching.
legs.
But yeah, I've got a newfound respect. It's going to be hard. You might need to train a little bit.
Did you enjoy it?
It was good. It's just like, I'd enjoy it more if it was a bit easier. Because it got to a certain point where I was
You
like...
could just do flatter walks.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
don't have to go up.
No, the views are fucking amazing. Like, they
Yeah,
make it
you
worth it.
can get good views
And,
though. Like even like the one that I've just done last week. Like that is all relatively flat. There's a slight incline at the beginning, but for the majority,
don't mind. It's just like, it got to a certain point where I was like, these three can't even carry me. I'm going to have to walk back up this hill. It's getting bad. It got up to 27 degrees, and I was like, this is
you
it.
did pick a hot day to be fair.
I'm like, I was carrying a bag with water in it and that. My shoulder started hurting, my neck was hurting, my feet. I was wearing tennis shoes, so I don't have appropriate clothing. So it was just, yeah. I mean, I genuinely would have enjoyed it, and it was still good. And even like after, we said we're going to go to a pub, really nice pub, similar to the Barrel Inn, sort of really nice views out the back, not as high. And we were going to get some nice scran in there. We got there, got a pint, sat at the table, went to grab a menu. Sorry guys, last person's just been served. Amazing. So McDonald's it was.
That's sad. Yeah, no,
Oh,
you
great.
can't beat it though. Did you like when you got home? You're like, oh, been lovely being outside.
It was all right, yeah. I think it's the first one I've ever done, so it was hard, but I'm on the path to change my life. So, I've made a start now.
Yeah.
This is obviously a start as well. Yeah, a lot of shit's changing for me, so hopefully put me on a good path.
Should we do
Literally.
we should do like a Zach Barnes weight check?
No, that's horrible. Someone at work called me 34 stone today. I met him twice. What bastard?
Yeah.
Not far off, but
No, I do love just being out and about. It has become a bit more popular. I saw a thing the other week that said lads' holidays to like Ibiza, Napa, all them kind of places has decreased in the last year, and lads' hiking holidays has increased.
Mad.
Yeah.
You do see it a lot on TikTok, to be fair.
Yeah.
You see it very much. I think it's kind of good. We're sort of heading in the right direction because obesity went to a crazy level. And especially in America, like 75% or something daft.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I do think like the world is semi-healing in that kind of respect. I do think like we were hit with the internet, we were hit with social media, a boom of fast foods, like over consumerism and everything, like we said earlier. But I do feel like you kind of forget sometimes that we're so early in the days of all this.
Yeah.
Like,
Mate,
you might look back at this time in 50 years and go, fucking hell.
it's crazy. So someone literally sat there and like life was about to get insane. 99 to 2000 must have felt so surreal.
Yeah.
And like we've obviously grew up in this time. Like we said in the last episode, like we still had a bit of both. But now, like I said, you don't think about it, but it's advancing so rapidly.
Well, that's always the thing of, it's like, yeah, you look at video games from 20 years ago. Like,
So
the difference in
different.
graphics between that and GTA 6. It's insane. It's just insane.
I can't wait.
Like, I think, I was having this, I don't know if this is an accurate depiction or not, but I feel like the world is slowly getting a bit more like the 80s, just with internet.
And with
Where
trends
it's
and
where
shit
it's
like that.
where it's all just a little bit more like everyone's a bit free and do what you want.
Yeah. Everyone's very stylized.
And I think we're leaving behind like the grey minimalism of like the early 2000s, where it's like over sleek.
Fucking logos. Every single logo is a really simple design. Some of them are slightly changing back now.
I think we're reverting a little bit. A little bit.
It's good. It should be like that. We need some fucking character again. You look at old photos and all these cars are like fucking red and green and yellow, like blues, all of this shit. You look now, it's like 90% are black, white, or grey.
Yeah.
I like it though. Like I like that style, which is annoying because like it's cool. I like the simplicity. I like the. I don't know if it's just because that's what the rich look sort of looks like now.
Okay,
you have a really modern square
glass.
Yeah.
Grey.
Grey
I said this to Aaron again with that minimalist film that we saw. Like his apartment was seen as like the crazy one, the £12 million one. But you see it all the time when you see like just these like stupidly rich massive houses that are just massive and so lifeless.
Empty.
Like,
Completely
they're just empty. They're not homely.
No.
In the slightest.
That's why, mate, your house is lovely because of how cozy it is. It's so, like, it's spacious, but it's enclosed at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's so, like, the carpets are nice. There's still colour. Like, it's simple, but it's not, like, it's nice.
I can't deal with
your
just,
house.
like people.
And your house.
Thank you, man. But, like, yeah, you just see, like, these. You know, I hate glossy kitchens. You know them like
shiny,
like new build where it's all just like
shiny marble and like
not necessarily marble, but you know, just like white, glossy new build kitchens.
Yeah. Do you like black kitchens? You know, when they're like really dark.
If you've got the natural light for it.
No, it's kind of cool though. Like the gothic looks kind of cool. But I'm a big fan of black. I love black stuff. Like a majority of the clothes I wear are black. I don't know. It's just an easy colour, innit?
Yeah.
And it hides a lot.
Very true. Have you ever had a? This is something that I did last week. You ever had a too good to go bag?
Unreal. Well, hit or miss.
I guess they never miss, huh? You had a boyfriend about him who kissed you.
What the hell is that? Why is that in my brain? What the hell is that?
That was one of the first ever trending sounds on TikTok when in like
that little
2019,
fucking
2020.
schoolgirl.
Yeah. Hit or miss.
Yeah.
I bet you never miss.
Oh my
huh?
god. As well as the fucking what was it? I wanna be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer. I want to be Maker. Yeah. But yeah, Too Good to Go bags. I had a great experience last week.
Where?
Because I went for an IKEA breakfast.
Mm.
And I mean, I don't think they normally do this, but obviously, I used to work there, so the guy knew me and he was like, oh, just put loads in. But you kind of go as they've finished the breakfast service, but like you've got a 10-minute window and they just serve it you. So it's still all hot and fresh.
Yeah.
For £1.50, I had 3 sausages, 4 rations of bacon, black pudding, beans, tomato, scrambled egg, 2 hash browns.
Okay, now.
I know, for £1.
£1.50.
Yeah.
From a Too Good to Go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They do like IKEA breakfast, IKEA dinner. There's loads of them.
That's mental. Yeah. I've had one from, Donuts.
Yeah.
I had one from there. It's like £3. Fucking 6 huge donuts like that. Unreal value. I've had one from Couplands.
Yeah,
It was in Lincoln when I was there. Mate, I had like pies, mint and lamb
apparently
pasties.
the Greg ones are supposed to be good, but they always sell out. I've never been able to get one.
Yeah, they get snatched up. Same as Krispy Kreme, they get snatched up.
Yeah.
I always see fucking Starbucks, but I don't actually know if I want anything from Starbucks.
I got a Costa one a while ago, and I think it was like $3.50. See if you think it's worth $3.50. I had a roast chicken and something else bagel.
Okay.
I had a chorizo and something else bagel.
Okay.
And I had a vegan ham and cheese toasty.
Okay.
Which actually did slap.
Yeah.
So it's $3.50 for those 3 things. You would probably go and pay $3.50 for one of those things.
Yeah.
But the issue is they were all going out of date on that day, and I thought, do I want 3 sandwiches a day? No.
Is it worth it?
Not really. That's why I haven't been back to Costa. But the IKEA one, that was worth it.
Yeah, they're very hit or miss, but most of mine have been pretty good. You can't really complain.
Good concept.
Very good.
I don't know why everywhere doesn't really just do it more.
No, honestly, so like when you work there, you see it a lot more.
We used to fill like 2 bins, maybe that high,
mate.
At IKEA, like every day.
Food waste in hospitality is horrid.
It's disgusted.
When I don't know, fucking bait out 5 guys. When we opened up that new store in Lincoln, so we would. It was an entirely new crew, and Lincoln's in the middle of nowhere, so you can't nab crew from anywhere else, really. We had a set team of managers. They put up in hotels and everything. And when they started, we had to train all these fucking new crew and everything. And so we just practiced. We just got on the line, we prepped all the food, and we practiced. So we were just pumping out burgers non-stop, like as if we were getting absolutely slammed. We made hundreds of burgers. We gave none of it away.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, homeless people, they're not going to care if it's a bit cold.
The promotion that they would have got by just letting us hand out this free food and being like, this is how good it is, we open in a few weeks. Give it to homeless people. Put it on Too Good to Go. There was, But
these companies are so scared of, like, food poisoning and all this shit that it's not worth
it's just so
the
daft.
waste that you create. It's mental.
Not good.
Silly. Well, that was the other thing. So on Monday, we went to like it was bank holiday, so we went to like a fun day thing because Anna's dance thing had a stall there, so she wanted to just show face. I was looking around and it's so dated, those things. Like it's like still doing tombola and up and just people fucking selling the random shit and that.
Yeah.
But I was stood there and there was these 2 young girls. And they were screaming about a fucking Labubu thing.
No.
And then there was this big wall of, like, croc charms. And then one of them was like, do they have tung tung sahor? And I actually just wanted to cry. I was like...
What is that?
Tung tung sahor. The brain rot thing. Tung tung sahor. No?
I don't know.
There's
I know, I've seen the tralala thing.
Yeah, it's one of them
times,
things.
Right.
But, like, I just thought... fuck me. Like, this like 8 or 9-year-old talking about like trending labubus and brain rot.
It's getting bad.
I just was like, what is going on?
We had like our brain rot. It was bad. Like it went, but I don't know. It still had some life and it still had some character.
Like our brain rot was. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
That stuff movie.
Yeah.
Like shit like that was funny and it was good and it was sarcastic. Like it was good. Nah. It made, I don't know, shit like that actually made sense. It got to a point where there was like the ear rape stuff with fucking like the heavy bass and the dabbing and stuff like that. But
it was
even
like
still,
harmless.
Like it was just that.
Yeah.
Not some fucking walking crocodile called Tralala.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Like there's even a game that you can download on PS5 like Tralala Warfare. Shit like that. Like it's so weird. But to be fair, even earlier than our stuff movie, I'm a fire in my lasers. Can you remember that stuff? That the worst things come out of my mouth. You don't remember like Epic Troll Face, Migusta,
I remember that
exploding
stuff.
cows, stuff like that. You don't remember I'm a fire in my lasers?
No.
Really? You remember Pistol Shrimps? That's a fucking shout. That is. No. There's an old YouTube channel that used to do like real life memes. Shit like that.
Honestly, I don't.
Oh, that's what I mean. You know what I found?
What?
My animation channel.
Brilliant.
You mentioned it.
I did.
I went back and I wanted to find it because you mentioned about the Orange is the New Black theme song as well.
Yeah.
Found that video. Yeah. Cringe. And then just looked at my subscribers. Old animation channel. What was wrong with me? Short suicide animation. Good lad. Oh, God. Good lad.
Jesus
What's wrong with me? Slender animation. He's got his soul being sucked out. What a kid.
That is quite bad.
Yeah. But, what did you do last week?
Last week? Well, so, Anna's granddad's shot at a train. We went to the... I've kind of already said everything. We went to the cinema, went to the fun day.
Oh, yeah, true.
Went to a National Trust, did a bit of a walk.
Sorry, I felt bad, I didn't that shit, yeah.
I was kind of sprinkling it in. I was doing natural convo, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I was running it. I was absolutely running it. Well, actually, as well, the only other thing, I actually missed that last week when you went, oh, what did you do? I wasn't taking any notes. And I forgot that literally like 2 days before I'd been around Nottingham with Zigzag and Nathan.
Oh, yes, I saw the tiki-talkies.
Yeah. Nottingham, I don't like, I feel like every time I go into Nottingham, it just gets worse. Like, and I don't know if it's as well with having people there that you know, like, don't live in Nottingham, so they're going to be like, oh, what's Nottingham like?
Yeah.
So you probably, like, overthink, but, like, yeah. There was just, like...
It's sort of a nothing city,
There's just so many... Homelessness has got quite bad.
It is really bad.
Really bad.
Really bad. And there's a lot of gun crimes, a lot of knife crime.
There was a street that was taped off with police.
Yeah.
There was just people shouting in the street. I just thought, oh...
It's not the nicest place, but I think people are very proud to be from Nottingham, especially with the football club. Forest is a very good football club to support. Everyone hates it at the minute.
I do like, as a city, I don't mind it.
It's alright. It's just sort of... there.
Yeah.
It's a very, very student-heavy city. You can tell, but you can really tell it's built for students. Like with the drinking culture, all the nights out, like all the clubs promote like cheap drinks.
Very true.
The bars are very student-favoured. There's a lot of like food places that we would enjoy as consumers. Like, I don't know. It's a very, very student-based city, but I think if you're from here, it's okay. You kind of like it. I like Nods. I think it's alright.
It's alright.
But I wouldn't really recommend anyone to come here. Because even like if you want to go shopping or anything, you sort of go to Sheffield. It's alright, but it's not like a Selfridges or...
No, it's got my shop. Like, if I go to Meadowhall, there's fuck all there for me. I love Nottingham for like Rough Trade, Forbidden Planet, Waterstones. That's all I need.
I was thinking more about clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
Like,
I should shop online.
There's the Primark in Nottingham.
Like, multiple times people have been stabbed in that Primark.
It might be the worst establishment on planet Earth. It's horrible.
I do.
Horrible
place.
Back it.
Well, the other thing that happened this weekend was Reading and Leeds. Have you seen any of it? You know what? Travis Scott was there, and I've not seen a single person share a single video of it.
He left early. He left 30 minutes early.
Is it?
Apparently, yeah.
Like, I've seen loads of Bring Me, I've seen loads of Chapel Roan, I've seen all of it, apart from Travis Scott.
I think everyone thought he was going to come with this, like, brand new really different set because of Jack Boys 2.
Yeah.
And he still went with like the same sort of fit that he went in with Utopia. There was still the Utopia like mountain theming on the
just like
stage.
a side thing for him. And
Yeah,
not
but
much
then there was
effort.
just like he did Champagne and Vacay. He started with that, which would have been cool. He did Shine, obviously, because he sort of has to. Wibbly wobbly wibbly. Terrible. I don't actually know what else he did off Jack Boys 2, but it seemed like a very standard set. He was going to do Skeletons, which is very Vogue. Rogue. Very Rogue. He doesn't usually do it. That would have been good to see. But he cancelled it and played something else instead. I can't remember. Oh, he did Dumbo, actually. He did do Dumbo, which I would like to see.
It looked quite... I don't know if this is just me, but all the festivals this year just seem to have looked really dead. Like, the crowds just don't really move.
Yeah, it's probably sort of a good thing with what happened at Travis's concert.
Yeah,
in
but
Houston.
I don't mean but in general.
Like
from
low
every
energy.
video I've seen, very low energy and also very like small crowds.
Yeah, if you're talking, Wireless had a weird stage design. Did you see it with like
I
the
honestly
stuff?
didn't see any of it.
They had like a cage sort of over the top with lights shining down on the crowd.
They've done that on one of the places at Reading and Leeds had that. I think it was at Glastonbury as well, where it's like a dance stage and then they just have like a massive LED screen over the top.
So a bit unusual, but energy at a Drake concert sort of never going to be that high because his songs aren't incredibly hype. He also has a very mixed bag of fans with like a lot of girls. I think a lot of girls do listen to Drake. Reading and Leeds always sort of has a really weird crowd because it's
always the people who have just finished their GCSEs or sixth form.
Yeah, but it's also you're sort of going to see Travis Scott because he's a very big artist. He's on the main stage, and you've just come from seeing Chapel Roan. And like you've got
different days.
You know what? Still, like
to be fair,
Hosier fans next to Chapel Roan fans, next to
fair,
Songa fans. Like,
I did find it like I actually thought, for me personally, the Reading and Leeds lineup was really interesting and cool to see a festival do something where it's like each day is a different vibe and you can go for something different each day. It's not just here's the top 40 artists spread across the different days. It was like, but for me, Reading and Leeds has always been a very younger crowd. I don't know many 17, 18-year-olds who are wanting to go and see Limp Bizkit. Like, quite a rogue band.
You got paid a hefty amount for it as well, you know, like at least $1 million. It's crazy.
I do like Limp Bizkit. Did you grow up listening to Limp Bizkit?
Little bits.
I feel like no one else. I grew up listening to Rollin'.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of because they're in the fucking low down.
Yeah. Break stuff. Just one of those days.
Yeah. I listened to a lot of rock music growing up. I think that's why we both sort of like spring back to it.
Yeah.
Because less me. I was still heavily invested in rap, but I do like Foo Fighters.
But that's even like even back to like that thing about festivals. It's like Sleep Token headlining Download. That was a controversial one because they've got a much more like new gen metal crowd, and Download is very much the people who have got like very thin in hair, beer bellies, and only wear Metallica t-shirts and band graphic t-shirts and go, we've not progressed since AC/DC and Metallica. No, mate, actually there's a lot of good new rock metal music. You just are stuck in the 80s. But that is the Download. So it was a very controversial mixed thing. But the crowd was just dead, and I just thought, like, how, like, depressing is that? Because there's, like, they were so good, and yet people don't... Like, I just feel like that's the problem with festivals. Is a lot... You're going for, like, one or two artists, and you don't care, so then a lot of the crowd's just a bit like, meh.
Yeah, I mean, back when we went in 2019, that lineup was fucking ridiculous.
To Wireless. But then, so I think with Wireless, it was a very collated, like, that's a rap festival.
Yeah.
So everyone, you pretty much every single person there we wanted to see, bar maybe some of the grime people.
Yeah, not nowadays.
No, but
shit now.
But shit now.
Very.
But like, so I don't know. Like Reading and Leeds, Glastonbury are weird because there'll be like 3 or 4 people that you like. I want to see them.
Yeah.
But then the rest is just filler to you, and someone else will love it. It's
a weird one.
They're a weird one.
I don't know with the crowds like. I know I've seen a couple video from Leeds, and I'm sure people are probably exaggerating a little bit, just because it probably got them a bit of attention with the shit that happened at the Travis concert. The documentary that came out, it's sort of like Like, you want to say, oh, I was in a really bad crowd and I almost died.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't really. But the stage design is the issue, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if you think back to Migos 2019,
Yeah.
that was unbearable.
Well, when we saw him at
That
Wireless.
was
but the whole
unbearable.
Wireless setup was awful because it was like
Stage on that one side.
it was this.
Everyone was coming in from that
Yeah, but
one side.
not even just that. It's the fact that you had the stage at the front, you had the walkout, and then you had these pods with a gate there, and a pod came out.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to come in, they were just coming in.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
you just get pushed further into this little pod.
Yeah, that was
It is
really
fully
bad. We've
just
been
stage
to
design.
a lot of rap shows, but even we both were like,
There was
like
a point.
that. And we looked at each other.
I
We was
don't know
like,
if
this
it was
is.
Migos or Tory Lanez, but there was a point where I could
Both.
feel like my chest crushing
Yeah,
and
it
I
was
couldn't
bad.
breathe. Like I genuinely felt a bit panicked.
That was hefty. But they changed it now, and I don't know if it's the same for other festivals, but at Wireless, because obviously Travis was headlining, they corner off each section. So they still have that walkway that comes out, but where it ends, they'll cross it off and
And
put a
then let
gate there, and they'll
people in.
only
Yeah,
let a certain
yeah.
amount in. And honestly, so much better.
It does make sense though. It makes sense like safety wise.
He's dangerous,
It's
especially with the design where you've got
I
a
mean,
stage on one side.
Thing is that you talk about it now. Like, have you seen videos of like, is it Woodstock back in the 90s?
Yeah, 99,
Like,
yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah, the documentary on that's crazy.
Even like
Very
Live
rowdy
Aid
men.
and stuff. Like it's just like rammed with people.
crazy. You seen the Brazilian beach that they often do
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
on?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
fucking 3 million people.
You know what? To be fair, there's one thing. There's one like I never really deeped it at the time, but after going to Rome and seeing where Travis Scott would have done the Circus Maximus,
Maximus.
fucking like next to the Colosseum,
Yeah.
on the place where they used to do chariot racing.
yeah.
That goes kind of hard as a place to do a concert.
If you were there at Circus Maximus and he starts hyping it up, and you see Kanye West, what? Oh my fucking
Before the
god!
Nazis, though.
Yeah, okay,
Oh
yeah,
my
we'll
God.
say that. Oh my god, that must be. If you experience that, that's got to be top 3 moments.
Did they
of your
not
entire
think
life.
there was like some earthquake going off? 'Cause
Yeah,
people
it
jumped
registers
it?
an earthquake
That's
because of the
crazy.
jumps. Like, fuck your fucking kid's birth, fuck your marriage. That's the best moment of your life, surely.
It's crazy. It was
Would be
crazy.
mine.
It's yeah. I don't know. I just think, although I will say now, because obviously I started very heavy rap and now I've started to go into like everything. But the rock concerts I've been to, the crowds are so much nicer. The rap stuff.
Nicer as in what?
Just the people there. There's so much more etiquette. Like at a rap thing, if you fall down, people ain't giving a fuck. Like really, and also, nah, mate. Honest, like genuinely, like people just don't really give a shit, and it's all just young lads, and they're all just a bit like testosteroned up, and it's all a bit like angry.
As well, I think with a lot of rap shows, because of the content that they rap about, a
Yeah.
lot of people got off their face.
Yeah.
Like on Mandy, and obviously you don't think about anyone else.
And rock concerts, it's like genuinely, if someone even slips or slightly drops, everyone's stopping.
Spreads, yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
is stopping
Good.
and going, oh, like
As you should.
it is. Yeah, it is a lot better.
As you should. But I really fucking hate sitting at shows. When we saw Tyler, it was way too far back. And them fucking girls behind us that won't stop screaming.
See, I don't mind sitting at some concerts. It depends who it is, definitely. But then also, like, sometimes it is nice to just sit and experience it without, like, being fucking knackered and your back hurts. But also, I've kind of forgot what my point was going to be.
This is really good.
Like, yeah, what the fuck was I going to say? I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. Like, sometimes when I'm sat there, I do then look down at everyone and I'm like, fuck,
I really wish I was there.
Like,
honestly.
there's been a few times like that. Have you got any concerts lined up or anything?
Well, we need to book Jid. We did say about that, and it's gone to general sale for a few days now, so we need to hurry up and get those. Because his new album is phenomenal.
I'm kind of gutted that you won't really know them, but Bad Omens are doing a tour, and they were coming to Nottingham. No one comes to Nottingham,
Really?
of all places. They were doing Manchester, Glasgow, Nottingham, London.
Motorpoint?
Weirdly, yeah.
Oh.
And I thought, like, I was messaging my dad, and we were like, yeah, we'll see them. And my dad literally went, I didn't think they'd be big enough to do a stadium. And I thought, yeah, no, neither. Sold out.
Must-
I didn't bother. I wasn't like in a rush to get the tickets because I thought I don't see them as that big. Like they're
know,
big,
they're
but they're not
really-
that big.
I couldn't name a song, to be honest.
And then they fucking sold out, and I was like, shit.
Tragic.
Yeah, so
No.
I'm sad about that because I would have loved to see them.
No, usually I've got some That's where most of my money goes, to be honest. Usually I've got quite a few shows lined up. But I don't think many people are actually touring at the minute. Like, Jid dropped his album.
I need.
Gunner's dropped, so he's probably touring, but I don't care.
Tomorrow I've got to try and get some tickets. Olivia Dean. Oh.
I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to think of like a popular song. She's a very like I'm not trying to be that guy, but I've been into her and listening to her for years. Right?
I bet you have.
I introduced my sister to her. My sister's now got a tattoo of her. I introduced Anna to her. Anna's now obsessed. And now she's pop like this. She's got an album coming out in like a week or two, and I think she's now gonna like pop up, like she's gonna blow up. And I'm like, I've been there.
Yeah,
since the start, mate.
All right.
And yeah, very good. It's just like happy music. She's happy poppy, bit jazzy, bit slow, bit singing. It's very good, very good.
Happy poppy, slow and
yeah. But I think that is it for concerts.
There's not much. People need to be fair, it's been a decent music already for you. Sorry? It's been a decent year already for music.
Oh mate, it has been a phenomenal year for music.
But next year I think it'll be better.
Yeah?
Because we're in 2016, 10 years later. Next year we've got Spider-Man, we've got Avengers, we've got GTA 6.
Nothing to do with music, mate.
But we're on track.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
2026 is going to be sensational.
This year has, like, music-wise, just been outrageous. Like into the fuck me, the amount of music that came out on last Friday, was like, I just kept going. I was like, oh, this person's got a new album. Oh, this person's got a new album. Like, hang on, let me get my Spotify up. First, you had the Deftones album. That's their first album in like.
You got really hairy big toe.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 years. You had a Dominic Fike album. Pendulum's first album in like 6-7 years.
Right.
Dijon. I don't know if that's his, Dijon. His was like the week before. Mac DeMarco did a new album.
These are just names to make.
There was another one as well. Kid Cudi did a new one, bit shit, but.
Oh, I heard the two singles. They were a bit.
It's
iffy.
very
They're
poppy.
all right. Yeah,
yeah,
you
no.
sort of tell by the cover on it. He was going to switch it up a bit.
I've not listened to it, but there's a new Earl Sweatshirt album.
Oh, actually, I've heard very good things about that. Apparently, he rapped over 700 new words he's never rapped before on it, which is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Might be an overstatement, but that's still insane.
There's so I'm looking at the time thinking like maybe wrap up soon. So you know how this is episode 2.
Yeah.
And you know how I said I had a plan for episode 1.
Right.
I had that plan, and I still haven't done it this episode because I was gonna be like, oh, let the people get to know you and do like a job interview. Name 3 things about you that you like.
No, I hate that shit.
Name 3 things about you.
Are the worst.
What 3 things do you like?
Oh fuck
3
me.
hobbies, 3 things. I don't know.
My life's changed recently. Right, there's some things that I would adore that I'm not doing anymore. But
that's because this is how I was going to go. Oh, so Isaac Squared, name 3 things about you that the people need to know.
I hate this shit. You know, as soon as I start a new job, I'm already thinking like, fucking hell, I need to come up with some things.
Yeah.
Like 2 truths and a lie is just solid, isn't it?
You know what? Oh, like, speaking on that, fuck me. Like, you know, because you've asked me twice in the last, like, 2 months to do 2 truths and a lie. And every time I've been like, fuck. Like, when I went on that drive for work, and it was like 6 hours, and they were doing 2 truths and a lie on a podcast, and I just literally, for the last, like, 3 hours, was thinking, like, what could I do for 2 truths and a lie?
You're get in your head. You're like, I don't actually know what I'm going to say. 3 things that I like.
Or that the people should know about you.
I hit my first 180 in darts.
Wicked.
A couple of weeks ago.
So you like darts?
So yeah, I've been getting into darts. I like sports, but I was never like. Prefer watching it, but I like MMA. Big fan of MMA. Love the UFC. Do like football. Love the Euros. Love the World Cup. Support Forest. So it's a good time to be a Forest fan. Very good time to be a Forest fan.
Why?
Doing very well. For my whole life. I think in '99 we went back down to the Championship. So we went from First Division to Second Division, and I think my whole life I assumed that we were going to be stuck there because Like, we stormed the pitch one game because we didn't go down again. Like, I genuinely thought my whole life I was just going to watch us sit middle of the table, get close, nearly go down. I just thought that was going to be it. So, being promoted,
Cool.
being top 7, getting European football. I've ordered a fucking shirt with the Europa League badge on the arm. Like, it's a good fucking time to be a Forest fan, especially with the signings and everything. It's been very good. MMA sort of hit a weird point where I've sort of not watched it as much, but still good. Darts popping off at the minute. Everyone's loving a bit of darts. Surprised you've not been enjoying a bit of darts.
I don't mind. I don't watch it. So here's the thing with like sports is like I've never been into sports. I never enjoyed like football or anything. I tried to get into basketball, but it's just hard because the times that the matches are on and the American shit and all that. But now I've kind of hit an age where I can kind of say that I like F1, basketball, darts. Do I follow any of them actively?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I just find it a lot to just keep track of.
Yeah, darts is a weird one because even I don't really understand the schedules and the tournaments and stuff, but playing it, so satisfying. So satisfying. I've played it for a couple of months. I've hit a 180 and I can't fucking throw a dart to save me laugh.
Is it bad that when you said you hit a 180, I just thought you meant like jumping in a 180 at first or something?
What would that even mean?
I don't know. I thought you were on about your car or something. I thought you were going to say something about like, you hit a 180 on a donut or something.
No, that's not it. No,
So
hit a 180 darts.
So darts, Forest,
Mm-hmm.
and
MMA. You never really watched it, have you? MMA,
Not
UFC.
particularly.
No, I mean it's another one of them things. It's in America, so it's 5 a.m. You got to stay up till 5 a.m. on a Saturday night.
By me.
Yeah, other things are like I game quite a bit, not as much as I used to because it just sort of happens, doesn't it? You just sort of like
Do be the way.
yeah. So I mean, at the minute I'm proper into Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Fucking love a bit of Red Dead 2, and I love Scran. I love a good Scran.
Scran.
Whenever we go places, I think about food. I think where we're going to eat. I love trying new places. I love trying new foods. I used to be really fussy as a kid, so the older I get, the more excited I am to try combinations of flavours and all that. So, big fan of Scran.
Cool.
Love a Scran.
There you go. I'll take that as your 3.
Cool.
It's a shit question, but
I
that was
hate
how
it.
I was gonna.
I hate it.
I had to ask it, so that's literally been on my list of stuff to ask. But
Hate it.
wow,
Yeah, I've got 4 names. That's a weird fact.
yeah,
Yeah, you know.
I do know 'em.
Go on.
Isaac,
Yeah,
Robert,
yeah,
Peter,
yeah.
Barnes.
Yeah. Horrible.
Government name.
Horrible. Really
We'll
bad.
drop the government name.
It's
Do you
really
know my
bad.
middle name?
Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
There we go.
That's an easy one to remember, though.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is just because we're new to this. But I don't know how we're ever going to have time to do segments. We've got so many segments that we want to do, and we've been just waffling about. It's taken us an hour and a half to talk about what we've done in the last week. I think we'll do these first couple episodes as like a sort of settling into it.
Yeah.
Just chatting.
I know we can do stuff. We don't even have to stick to a certain thing. If we just want to bring something up one day and be like, fuck it, today
We can
we're
always
gonna
save segments. Like, the segments aren't like time sensitive.
No,
either.
we could just be like, hey, you know what? I brought you a snack.
Yeah, because
There you
one of the segments was going to be that we each bring a snack each time to try.
So
So
this
what
is-
have you bought?
Pictolin Blanditos.
Pictolin Blanditos.
I didn't even know it
Brilliant.
was called that. But they're banana sweets. They're from the Gran Canaria. Just eat it. You're licking it. Now, if I was watching this podcast, I'd turn this off right now. Because I fucking hate the sound of people eating. Like, hate it.
It's kind of just a melon.
Yeah, banana.
Yeah.
Good though.
Banana melon.
Tasty though.
Wow.
This is bad now.
Yeah, because you picked the
5 minutes.
sweet.
Hold on. I'll Josh's.
So yeah, I'll bring a snack next time. We did have a name for it. What was I did write some names down for the segments. Didn't know. What was it? What was
For
the
the
name?
snacks. Snack attack. I used to love snack attacks.
I think it
Yeah, well,
was
wrap.
Snack Attack, to be honest.
I love Lunchables as well, you know.
Surprise snacks. That was on.
Oh.
So we could call it the SS. So guys, it's time for the SS. We're that far into the
Terrible.
podcast, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, we'll call it there because we've been waffling on for a while, and I've got this banana sweet in my mouth now. But yeah, would you like to do us out?
Yeah, I swallowed it.
Because I've
You enjoy that, sweet. Thank you very, very much for tuning in once again. If you did enjoy, give us a comment, give us a like again.
It's weird, isn't it? Because we don't know what the response is going to be to the first episode because we're filming this before we put the first one out.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
We don't know what the response is going to be, which is probably better.
Yeah.
We're not like doing the second one with like a pre.
Everyone fucking hates this. Why are we doing it?
Yeah. If this is the second and only ever episode after that, we know why.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just enjoyable for us to do anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't really give a fuck. Like, I enjoy this. It's a little social with the boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if you did enjoy, you know what to do. Show us to your nan, show us to your dad, show us to your sister, show us to your dog. Put it on the fucking Christmas dinner or something.
Yeah.
Do what you want. But give us a like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok if you're watching on there.
If you've got any like questions or queries, comment them. We might answer them, but we might not.
Just depends if you fit or not. Really.
Can't promise anything. But yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Is that how it ended? We've got touch tips every time. Smack the tip.